Boom.
Roasted.
Back in the saddle again. It's good to be back. It is good. I was gone for a couple weeks, but now I'm back. We are back.
Guys, listen, I'm so sorry. I didn't even try. I didn't even try to set this up. I'm stupid.
Not stupid. It's just
Good to be back.
Hey man, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Dude. But no, I didn't even try to set this thing up. I can't.
Yeah.
I could.
No.
No.
It was
Just me here alone.
I had to go for some training for work for a couple weeks, and then she was here by herself, and she didn't even try to set it up. I mean, it's really not hard.
Listen,
You just open up the application
Do you know what I did?
and hit go
Every
live.
day at 7:30 p.m. I smoked, and then I got in the bubble bath, and then I laid my fat ass there and watched a movie and was out cold by 9:30. I ain't even mad about it. I needed that me time.
Yeah.
But no, it was a fun little break.
Yeah, it's always nice coming back home from those though, you know, after being gone for a couple weeks and you come back home, it's kind of like a nice reset.
I realize how
Apparently I'm like the dirtiest. And I don't think I'm the dirtiest, but maybe not dirtiest, maybe disorganized. Might be a better word.
He went for training, and where he went for training was near our family, so he dropped our oldest child, who's almost 12, off with her Grammy and Grampies, and it was just me and the boy here.
Not good.
Who is 4. Just so you topple the government.
No, I did not. Unfortunately, I did not do that this time.
But no, it's just me and the boy here, the youngest. He's 4. So I literally it was so clean.
Yeah.
You guys like came home and like I get you unpacked, but like even today I'm like, why the fuck is there a random sock somewhere? Like me and the boy were so fucking clean while everybody was gone. It was amazing. So
Well, I can leave again.
I have trouble. I didn't even run the dishwasher every day because I didn't have enough dishes to run the dishwasher because we would reuse the same cups and plates.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah. See, look at me conserving water.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, family of 4 is not meant for me. You can have one, I'll take one. It'll be like the Parent Trap.
Okay, well, all right. See you later. Bye.
Lies, you like my food?
I do like your food a lot. It's quite good. And I was gone and I didn't have your food. And it was pretty lame. Like the food was okay, but it was not your food, so.
Oh, and then you came home to homemade brownies, and today I made a peach upside down.
I forgot about
cake.
those brownies. I want one now.
Made a fresh, all from scratch, by the way.
Yeah, she like went out and
pummeled the flour
and
grain to make flour.
And she got the chocolate. She went to Brazil or Peru, and got the chocolate from the chocolate tree.
Chocolate tree. I just shook it and candy bars came off.
It's just like Snickers hitting you in the head.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But no, I made lots of good food. Made barbecue chicken yesterday.
Delish. The barbecue chicken's always so good. But anyway, so we don't got a whole lot planned for this because I got back yesterday, and we didn't really have time to come up with anything too crazy.
But there were a couple things I wanted to touch base on.
But I did find this down, kind of poking around in some stuff. Found this, and I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, I haven't even looked at this yet.
Boom. This is the Inspirobot, an artificial intelligence dedicated to generating unlimited amounts of unique inspirational quotes for endless enrichment of pointless human existence. However, that was a nice twitch.
Sorry.
This thing is actually hilarious because it just puts random pictures, like random inspirational pictures together with like random quotes that are
verbiage.
Random verbiage that may be inspirational, but also may be just garbage. And it's really funny. So we're going to go through a couple of these.
Like your cat got ran over by a car, but like the sun's still shining. So
yeah, no, it's stuff like that. It's craziness. All right, here we go.
We cannot improve things by excluding ourselves. We can just improve things by investing time in ourselves.
Okay, so sometimes he gets it right. Obviously.
I was like,
Sometimes he gets it right. An art exhibition will always be an art exhibition, and a princess will always be a princess. Lame. Go ahead.
I couldn't read it for a second. An antichrist can also be a telemarketer, and nothing in the world can change that.
Hey, Jackson, what's up, man?
Yeah, I can't read apparently.
You're entertaining like a pun. Gee.
Being grumpy is not great. The food is tolerable.
Don't envision, presume. What? Peasant up your opportunity.
I was reading the stuff at the top and I was trying to see if there was anything else. It is time we start to trust bargain nationality.
Nationally? I don't know what the hell it is.
I don't know. The Fortune Cookie Company has joined the chat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh
A friend will always be a friend. That's just how it is. I seen one about. I got a clown one the other day, and it was crazy.
Or your fetish, Kyle, spaceship.
Spaceship shenality. What the hell is that? Spaceship shenality? Are they just coming up with words?
Everything's shenality.
You're a shenality. Maybe traumas are traumas because of how we act around them.
Listen. You know how, like, when I walk past a trash can, I'm like, look, it's me. Like, you can't say that I have trauma. I can only say I have trauma.
This is a fucking Joe Biden. All you need in order to run for public office is joy.
Oh my God. Wish for people, and only then will you receive the known. All right, I'm over it.
We gotta get a good one. I got a clown one, and I'm like, I gotta.
Criminal is basically just a bad word for happy.
I want a clown one, damn it.
We are living in the
Intellectual dark web. Okay, hold on.
You got like 4 more clicks.
Accept lust and do something weird. Let your life be painless. Oh, Jesus.
Like the case I was telling.
Yeah, I know, right? You shouldn't be disturbing. Okay.
First can be considered the fortress.
An armed fortress.
Armed fortress.
Respect the awful, for they are the ones who will rule your organs. Boom. There it is. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Okay. Okay, no, you need to pull up the video that I showed you earlier about the Tour de France. Did anybody else see the Tour de France wreck? Because you had not heard about it.
Did you put it on the Discord?
Yes, I did. I put the video up, and at
this one here.
Yeah, and then you have to go to the 50-second mark, and that's where like you actually see it happen, like straight on. So this lady had her sign out and clipped a biker, and now these bikers and like some people are suing her for this because a lot of people got hurt and like fucked themselves up. I don't know what the sound. I don't know what it says because I didn't listen to it. I just wanted to show it.
Okay, you just want to do the. We'll just do the video.
Look at this shit. It's crazy. Look.
Boom.
Look. He goes.
Oh my God!
No, it gets worse.
Pummeled.
I hope they do the overhead view. Look at this. If you go back a little bit further, it'll show you where like they all landed on each other. But I just wanted to get the front part beforehand. But yeah, I guess a lot of these bikers and like associations and shit are fucking suing her because people are really fucking hurt. Like there are people that are really hurt. They lost their fucking career over this. Michael Phelps and his one testicle would be pissed.
Michael Phelps? Don't you mean
no, not Michael Phelps?
Lance Armstrong?
Lance Armstrong. There we go. Fucking
however, if Michael Phelps had one less testicle, it makes swim faster.
Look, he goes.
Oh my God! Oh no!
They're hitting people in the fucking crowd because she had her sign out. I feel bad because she didn't fucking mean to do it. She really didn't.
Well,
Accidents happen, but like
that guy's carrying a wheel. Where the hell did that one wheel come from?
that fucking broke off of some of these bikes.
Listen, if your bike breaks apart because you hit somebody, that bike is not good.
She tried to hide in Germany.
Are you serious?
Well, she knows this is going to cost her millions. It's terrible. Like I said, I feel so bad, but like in, you know, the general scheme of things, they have security for these. They have like cops and shit for this.
Nah,
so,
man, I'm not even. No.
But the worst 2021 goes to this lady because she is hated all over the place. For quick change, I wonder if she's single. Listen, when you marry somebody that's in debt, you also take their debt. So she's about to be like $20 million in debt. So yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Wild.
What a jerk off.
What a wild.
I wonder what that
ride.
sign said.
I don't know what the sign said. Somebody find out what the sign said for us and
Hold
put
on,
it
let
in
me go
Discord.
back.
This is nice having my laptop here, but my laptop's also on 5%. So my computer might just die while it's sitting here in front of me. That's something in French?
I don't know.
German? Slavia? What do people in Yugoslavia speak? Does anybody know?
Yugoslavian?
The
Oh, come on, show the dang.
granddad, grandma. Over here in the corner, like he like took somebody out. What did the sign say?
As I'm trying to pull it up now.
We're trying to find out. It's just like the overhead view of it happening. Boom.
Boom, right there,
she
yeah.
goes. And then where'd she go? Where'd she go?
She's over here.
She's just standing there, and everybody's like, "You fucking bitch!" Alez Api Omi.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. I'm pulling up now. Okay.
It translates to roughly.
There it is. Alez Opiomi.
Alez Opi.
Okay. What if it's like, what if it's like, that's what she said?
Oh my god. I hope it says fuck this race.
I mean, if it says that, then obviously she's like, she did it on purpose and I don't know. Whatever, but I doubt it says that. What if it's probably like hi mom or something like that?
Go Opiomi?
Is one of the racers named Opiomi?
I don't know. That's what it says it translates to. Translates from French.
Okay. Oh, he said go. Grandma.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize that you already looked up the.
Oh.
I see what you're saying now.
Go granddad, grandma. Oh, okay. I thought you meant they were hitting the old people out on the stage. I'm slow today. I had a migraine today, and I had to take my fun brain numbing medicine, which is not opioids or anything. It's just this actual medication that numbs your brain. Must be a hi mom kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, like I said, probably it's like hi mom or something. The green is what green and sticky. Oh.
What?
Icky.
Oh, the meds? No, I did also
That, however.
green.
These nuts.
I also did the greens. But no, my doctor has put me on this new medication that basically just numbs your brain. It's a really weird thing. It's like you take it, one numbs your brain, and then I have to take it with something else. It's supposed to like help with your joints if you have joint pain, but it also helps if you have tension migraines. Then I took my nausea medication, which also makes me tired. So all three of those medications basically put me in a coma for like 2.5 hours. Well, my children watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, so it was wonderful dreams I was having. 10 out of 10. But no, head doesn't hurt anymore. But also my brain is probably not functioning fully. Not high, just weird.
So normal, everyday thing.
Like the doctors tell you, like when they gave it to me, I was like, oh, so like if I really hurt myself, I could take these? They're like, no, it's not going to numb your knee pain. It just numbs your brain. I was like, oh.
I guess so.
Don't know. Hell yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Well, that
Oh,
lady.
that's
So
the other thing.
what?
A I was supposed to go to neurology soon.
Oh yeah, you are.
So I can get Botox. No more scrunchy forehead.
Yeah, well, obviously the Botox is not for like your face; it's
Listen,
for your brain.
I'm gonna talk to them about. I'm gonna be like, listen, it hurts right here, and right here, and sometimes right here. They're gonna be like,
I like your
"Oh."
face the way it is. Stop trying to change it. Oh my,
You look old.
you're allowed to look old.
Good trophy wife.
You still are,
Who bakes? Badass.
and you're all of those, and do all of those. But but like you said that in reference to that lady, they found her in Germany. Yeah, I know I look old. It's fine. I'm okay with
I
that.
love that you look. That's my favorite part. But no, she tried to like leave.
Yeah, I bet you she tried to. Well, I bet you people were really upset
Oh yeah, people
That,
are fucking.
that all that
Fight.
happened. Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Tour de France suspect arrested after manhunt.
A manhunt.
Woman hunt. She is female.
Well, I think they're missing the point of the term. So, but hey, tomorrow is the 4th of July, Independence Day. We should watch. We should watch Independence Day tomorrow.
I wonder if they have it streaming anywhere. Those are like the only action movies I can watch. Like we were talking about the other days, because Will Smith is like, "I'm gonna save America," and he's like, "That sounded really fucking stupid. I can't say it. Let's just go blow shit up." And like he like walks off. That makes more sense to me. But it's like the new movie with like Chris Pratt. He's like, "I'm gonna save my daughter."
Something like that.
I can't.
Also, speaking of movies, I did not go see Fast 9 yet,
Ew.
nor will I.
Ew.
But whenever I was, some of my coworkers, they went to go see it, and they told me that they take the car and they go to space. And as soon as they told me that, I was like,
I hope they're lying. I hope they're lying so like we talk about it. No mac and cheese bathtub nights. Well, you were gone, so Frosties.
Elon did it first. That's very true. He did do it first.
Elon did it before Vin.
Yeah.
But no mac and cheese baths for a while. I'm not in like crippling depression anymore. I'm actually pretty chill lately. Way better. Med change.
Med change will do that to you.
Changes are important. But no, I hope at the end of the movie, I hope like they stayed through all the credits and then it says, if anybody asks what happened in this movie, tell them we went to space. Just to fuck with them.
I don't know.
Conspiracy theories. Yeah,
They said some other things as well. Like they told me about it, and I was like, well, that sounds super dumb. And I will not. I mean, I haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies since like the second one.
I
Maybe?
sadly watched Tokyo Drift.
Well, I heard that one wasn't too bad for being a
It
car
wasn't
movie either.
too bad, but the guy who played the kid, he's like has like a fucking southern accent in fucking Tokyo.
Well, isn't it? I don't know. I don't.
Listen, I'm
plot
white
is.
as shit, and from like our area, we have an accent. When I'm home, I have an accent. If I travel somewhere else, I am the most well-spoken white person ever did live. There ain't no yins, y'alls, or how you doing.
How yin's doing?
It's wild. But yeah, apparently they think she went to Germany for a while, was hiding out, but they caught her. They found her.
I wonder what the charges are. If she's gonna go to jail or publicly stoned. I hope not. But you never know.
We are suing this woman who behaved so badly. He said, we are doing this so that the tiny minority of people who do this do not spoil the show. I told you. I said that earlier, that they were going to fucking sue the shit out of her so nobody ever fucking does anything stupid like that again.
But I can imagine this lady probably. I mean, maybe she's extremely wealthy, or maybe she's not. If she isn't, I don't know what they're gonna expect to get out of her.
She doesn't look independent. Standing on the side of the road in the rain.
Cardboard
With
sign.
a cardboard sign. If she was independently wealthy, she would have fucking wrote it in the sky.
Well, not.
Who wrote, somebody, it was on something where they said Joe Rogan has a micro penis or something above California. Like somebody wrote.
I'd expect at least a Big Mac. Yeah, something. You know. Corn dog from Sonic's. Something.
Oh, we did get corn dogs today.
We got corn dogs at 9:30 this
corn
morning.
dogs. I love corn dogs. I don't. It's a problem. I never ate them as a child. I think that's the problem.
He's 5'3". He's very short. You never realize how short he is because he's always sitting down in his podcast. He probably has his seat the whole way raised up. So. He's literally 5'3" is what they wrote.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious. He gives off very much micro penis. Like, I don't mind him. I do like some of the stuff he talks about because I've listened to some podcasts with you. And I always find stuff that's like funny, but then
Yeah.
well, he left to dodge taxes.
Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I have one, dear. Maybe that's, yeah. Very offensive. You say that.
Anyways, but no, I watched some of his stuff. I don't mind him. You know, he talks about like everybody like doing their part, but then he dodged his taxes by moving to Texas.
Is that why he did it though?
A lot of people that make a lot of money, like Joe Rogan, famous people, are moving to Texas now, and that's going to cause problems for us because then shit's going to get crazy.
Not for too much longer.
Not for too much longer. That's something else we have to talk. Won't tell you where, but we're moving.
We are moving
In like a month and a half.
Yes, sir. So, in reference to this podcast, nothing should change. I should, but the background's going to be different.
Maybe, we should do a car podcast. Can we?
Ooh, a car podcast.
Can we do a car podcast? Because the plan is to send children to their Grammy Grampies. We're just going to road trip together.
Actually, it really depends on the signal, to be honest.
But I mean, we could from our phones. Could we like live stream? Like,
yeah, you can live stream from Twitch.
Okay. See, we actually talked about this in the beginning. Our initial thoughts on a podcast where we were going to do it in our car, and we would just sit in our car in our driveway and just make a podcast because we always bullshit while we're driving.
Yeah, because whenever we started this podcast, we initially our biggest issue was where and when, because obviously we can't do it in the middle of the day because we have other responsibilities such as children and jobs and stuff.
And we're on the road, busy a lot.
Yeah, so we're like, well, we could do it in the car and do a quick one in the car. Might
we
be
have
fun.
our best talks in the car.
Yeah, and that's another thing is we have some of our best talks while just driving and bullcrapping.
Very few times does one of us sleep and the other one drives.
Yeah.
Really, we're bullshitting.
Dreaming.
Sucking.
Yeah.
Dogs are weird.
So, that actually, if that's actually a pretty good idea.
That would
Maybe
be
we can
fun.
do that. Yeah, car podcast. It's
Great.
only going to take us like 8 hours to drive. So.
I'll bring this with me too. Well, you're gonna have your. This one might work.
Well, I mean, we can do it right from the phone. The audio might not be very good though.
Gonna have to sacrifice. I can't have all this ambiance in the.
No.
Um.
But anyway, yeah. So we'll be moving here shortly. So part for the job. Moving to a different place for the job. Heck yeah. What different job actually? Same job but different job.
Yep, it'll be fun, and
Funny.
and we'll actually be kind of closer to family.
Kind of a little bit
We
closer.
have family a couple hours away from us, and then family a shorter distance than we have to drive now because now it's like a fucking cross country Oregon Trail excursion.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be fun. I'm pretty excited.
Me too.
We're basically staying in the same climate though.
We're staying in the southern half, just
Further across.
further across.
No, we were talking about something before that. What were we talking about?
Doing the podcast in the
No.
car.
No, we were talking about how I don't remember. I was gonna say, I was like, it's right there. Have it right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, show me those. Oh, taxes. Yeah, we're talking about Joe
Taxes,
Rogan
oh,
and
yeah.
why people are moving. There we go. Thank you. Nailed it. So a lot of people are moving from California, especially like influencers or people that do shit like that because they're dodging the taxes.
Well, yes, but also probably because of California's falling apart culturally.
Anyways,
Probably like another reason.
but a lot of the stuff Joe Rogan I think is just like a fucking idiot. He just says like dumb shit. I mean, I say dumb shit. But
Yeah, I heard LA's pretty bad.
I feel like I'm not a cunt. Joe Rogan is very cunty.
Yeah, I know, right?
right. To get us back on track. I have be worse ADD.
Does. And I just don't remember anything.
No, so I can just talk for a good couple hours.
Speaking of not remembering anything, I found out a couple days ago that you can die from
That you
Alzheimer's.
die from Alzheimer's.
I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
you just I thought you just had like memory
You
issues.
just have memory issues until you die. No, most people, their brains just turn to mush.
Yeah, I didn't know
Alzheimer's.
that. I was
Oh.
like, oh my god.
Well, a lot of people, they'll get Alzheimer's when they're older, obviously,
Yeah.
like they're elderly, and then they'll die from natural causes not related to Alzheimer's, but for the most part, it melts your brain.
Yeah, you can die from anything, pretty much.
Yeah, you can die from, like, falling down the steps.
Yeah, I felt
Did
like
we
I would have
talk about
died.
that on here?
I,
Did we talk
probably
about
did.
him falling down the steps and him making it my
No,
fault?
you phrased that the incorrect way. Did we talk about how you almost killed me by putting a dumbbell on the steps?
So before we went to bed the night before, because I was working out, I was using a 25-pound dumbbell and I tied it to my waist to do pull-ups. Okay. So after I was done with it, I sat it next to the steps. I went, I shouldn't leave it next to the steps because I didn't want you to step on it. So I sat it on the corner, getting gains, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I said
these
that you
are our
did it.
steps. Our steps are like about this long. And I put the dumbbell on the corner over here. And I was like, listen, as you were going up the steps, I put the dumbbell right fucking here. Don't step on it. He says, got it. Okie doke. The next morning, I'm sleeping in bed like a fucking baby. And I heard the initial thud and another thud. And then I went running. I love them. Oh, they will kill me. Trip over them every day.
Yeah, see,
So-
we're not getting any cats because that's the case. I'll definitely be dead.
I hear him, the first initial like boom, and I go running down the steps. Like, I think I didn't even have a bra on or anything. I just
I don't
hauled
know.
ass. And he's at the bottom, so he's going with hands out. And he's going, and I was like, oh my God. So I run over and I'm trying to help him up and I get him onto his knees. And I grab all these papers because he had papers and his phone and his hat, everything. It was everywhere. So I cleaned it all up really quick and I handed them to him as you stood up. And you went, I said, should we take you to the hospital? You went, no, I'm fine. And you got ready and you went to work. Hat reveal. And the rest of the day you just said your back hurt so bad. And then he texted me saying he thought he had a concussion and that he should go to the doctors.
I should have. I definitely had like a minor concussion enough that I probably shouldn't have drove 10 minutes after I fell down the
No,
steps.
but I told him I would have drove him to the hospital because our oldest was home. She could have stayed with the youngest for a while. But
So,
he
yeah.
texted me and he said, listen, I'm really proud of myself. That fall, I could have died. And I didn't even drop my papers.
I thought I didn't.
He thought that's how concussed you
But
were.
no, yeah. So I tripped over. So you forgot this part. Well, I guess you didn't forget it. You weren't there. So my perspective, I was walking down the steps. I was tired,
a
so
fucking Magoo.
like a Magoo, yeah,
Like this.
yeah. I was tired. I just
Going
woke
down
up
the stairs like fucking
So I was, like,
bananas
walking.
in pajamas.
and I stepped on the dumbbell, and it rolled forward. So I tripped, and my spine landed on the dumbbell. And the dumbbell's like made of like rubber or stuff, so it stuck.
He still has a scar.
It's not a, well, it's, I guess it's
It
a
is
scar.
a scar.
It's a scar, but whenever my back hit that dumbbell, it landed on it and it pulled my skin, so it's like a brush burn. It gave me like a brush burn on my back. But also my weight from landing on that knocked the air out of me so bad. So I was like, I couldn't breathe. That was so hard. I thought I was gonna die. Anyway,
see.
this is the scar from.
Didn't clock you in the balls, right? Hold on, right there. You can see like the square of it. It's not funny. It wasn't funny when it happened. It's funny now.
I definitely hit my head.
I have a picture somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know
definitely
where it is.
hit
I'll
my
have to
head
find it.
on the steps.
I'll post it to the Discord.
And
when I
then
find it.
once I get to because it was at the closer to the bottom of the steps so I didn't slide down the steps or anything. And I got on all fours and I was trying to breathe, and I was like, because it knocked the freaking wind
I
out. of me.
asked you like 100 times if you were okay.
And,
Oh, it was so
yeah. On the
bad.
drive in that morning, I was seeing spots. It's carpet steps,
But the floor is hardwood.
but the floor is hardwood.
Oh, it was bad. God, that was funny though. It's funny now.
It's funny now.
It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the
I
time.
was a little out of it that
That
morning.
was a rough one. That was a
That
roughie.
was rough.
A roughie.
My dog would say.
Oh, I was talking to our daughter about this. She was giving me shit today because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 tabs open on my laptop. Because it's like research stuff or looking up flights or a retinol that I want/need to buy. But yeah, she was like giving me shit.
Hmm?
She's only fucking 11/12.
I don't know.
She needs to leave my old ass alone.
I know. Well, how many cats do you have, Burke?
Cats. We want a cat.
We do.
Want a
Kind
cat
of.
so bad. Well, we've talked about it for years. The kids want a cat.
2.
Two?
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not.
What kind of cats are they? Like
I'm not
mixed?
going to
Or
report you to hoarders.
Louie and Coco. Heck yeah.
Louie and Coco.
Coco Brown. I have to ask.
If it's not, we got a problem. Well, we go.
Oh.
We played with a kitty the other day, the boy and I, at Petco, and it's a sick kitty. He had like problems, like he had to eat certain food.
White.
Coco's white. Coco's white.
White
chocolate.
Coco. Okay. All right.
I think the chat's delayed. I think that's the problem.
The chat shouldn't be like super delayed.
It's always by like a couple seconds, like a good like 30 to 60 seconds. But no, we played with an orange cat named Griffin, and they said he had like
I don't think we're lagging
stomach issues, and he had to be on certain foods because his
test.
got test. How long was that?
I don't have any frame drops. Anything. Hopefully it's not us. It shouldn't be us. Oh, I mean, it could be us, definitely.
But no, we played with Griffin. 4.5 seconds. I'm good over here. Cool. Kosher. But no, I almost left with Griffin. But then I'm like, I can't. Watching on my Xbox. So as a ragdoll.
Oh, I love ragdoll cats.
Kitty.
That's actually looking at. That's like my.
I want. What do I want?
You want a hairless cat.
Yep. I wanted to go.
Oh,
Every
tabby
time
cat.
I pet it.
Lewis is a tabby. Is it Louise or Lewis? It's Louise. Louis.
Louis.
Okay, fair enough.
Louis. But maybe one day we'll get a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Our son, he keeps asking to take you to the rescue, the shelter over here, to
Yeah.
show you the kitties. Because I say no, because I know I can say no. You could not tell the children
No.
no. If the kids were like, hey, we want this kitten right now, you'd be like, okay, because I don't want them to be sad. And I'm like,
Well, I also want the cat as well. That's.
I think the easiest or the easiest no I ever said was when Lola was like, I want a turtle. And I was like,
no.
but do you want a turtle? I want a tortoise. I want to get a rescue tortoise. Did you know that that's a thing? That you can go. There are people that get tortoises and don't realize how long they live because they live to be like over 100 years old if you take care of them. So someone will buy them and be like, I've had this fucking turtle for 30 goddamn years and I can't take it anymore. So then they will give it to somebody else and like put it in a shelter for tortoises.
Yeah.
And then they'll take care of it either the rest of their lives or somebody else will adopt it. And I want an outside rescue tortoise. I want to be able to live in a climate that I have a free range tortoise. And I'll get it like a doghouse or something and like name it like Rocky or something. And I just want to have a tortoise until we die, and then our kids will take it. And then when they die, their children can take it on our compound. Rescue tortoises everywhere.
One is fine.
I just think it would be funny, like big ass fucking tortoise.
I just want some chicken so I can have eggs.
We'd need
I don't
a
have to
lot
buy
of chicken.
eggs. Sick of buying eggs.
I want the geese. I want the attack geese. Weird. Listen, this is a direct reference on how we both live our lives. Hold up what you're drinking. Hold up the last two things that you drank. In my defense, I bought him the energy drink.
Some states you can't own. Those states are communist states.
Some states you're not allowed to own like hedgehogs.
Weird.
Yeah. Every state that we've lived in, we've been able to. There's a tortoise rescue out here. There's a bat rescue out here. The bats are very cute. April can't drink and lift. I don't drink because I consistently have a hangover every day when I wake up.
Yeah.
No shit, I wake up every morning with like a headache and I'm chronically dehydrated. So putting a hangover on top of a natural hangover sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So he does the drinking and I do
Right.
hydrating. My aunt had a hedgehog. One of my good friends had hedgehogs.
What did you name your hedgehog?
If you didn't name it Sonic, don't tell me you didn't name it Sonic. Just say Sonic.
No, don't play Sonic. I want to hear where you actually named it.
What are the spiky things from Mario called? The spiky turtles?
I don't know.
Isn't a hedgehog basically a spiky turtle?
I don't know
But
if we've
Pip?
ever.
Did we talk about it? We might have. We're bad at this.
I don't remember. I would remember this
You
conversation
remember
if we had
hedgehog?
a
Maybe
conversation
I would.
about
I
hedgehogs.
don't think we've talked about Pip.
Frodo.
Yeah,
What?
Frodo.
That's not the name I was expecting at all. That's awesome. I assume you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
We just talked about Lord of the Rings too because we're watching Lego Masters. And the guys look like avid Lord of the Rings watchers.
Yeah.
Our son, any animal, we're like, hey, if we got a puppy today, what would you name it? And he's like,
Sonic.
we're like, hey, if we got a cat today, what would you name it? Sonic. Want a bird? Sonic.
We got a plastic flamingo for outside. He named it Sonic.
And then he forgets the things that he's named Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad. 4-year-olds are fun. Can't wait till he's 5. And then he can still be the same person he was.
Yeah, really.
Just bigger and louder. I'm trying to think if anything crazy happened while you were gone that is worth talking about. Oh, I almost got eaten by a dog.
Yeah, you told me
That
about
was
that.
fun.
Yeah.
We almost got attacked by a dog. Shout out to construction people / like maintenance people for stopping to help me. Because I had my dog and my son. Terrible. What else? We hiked a lot. Me and the boy hiked like at least twice a week. We got a lot of shaved ice. We tried to start basketball.
We can talk about where you disappeared to. All right, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to know?
51. Mom's house. We did go to my mom's.
Yes, I did for like an hour and a half.
Saw Aim. Mom's name's Amy.
So I went to Pennsylvania actually
For work.
for some training, and it was interesting. It was like leadership training type of stuff. So it was like a lot of like group project stuff. I'm sorry. Trust me, if I wasn't so busy because I worked every day, even over the weekends. We had work every day. But trust me, if I could have done this while I was gone, I definitely would have. And plus, the internet wasn't that great either.
No, we didn't even FaceTime.
No, we couldn't. We could not
Mhm.
even FaceTime.
So
'cause
I
the
only
internet
saw
sucked
you
that
for
much.
like maybe 3 or 4 days while you were gone, and then 3 or 4 days. Like no, 2 days before you came back. I finally
Yeah.
got to see you because he was at his mom's and used her internet for a little bit while she was dropping the girl off, and then right when you came to get Lowell and came
Yeah.
back home, I had to FaceTime with you. But that was about it. But
Yep.
advancing more in your career means more pay. So.
Yep.
That's how we rationalized it.
Yeah, pretty much.
'Cause
But
you
yeah, it was
could have
like
said no.
yeah, we could have said no, but I figured it'd help out.
I like paying off
So
debt.
that's always fun. But yeah, it was like leadership stuff. It was a lot of group stuff. It was kind of like the first week and a half was like a lot of classroom training, and then the second week was like a lot of group training. We kind of got together and figured out how to do different things. It's pretty fun. Typical leadership stuff.
Not bad. Not bad. Do it. Your job or like your company's like, hey, I want you to go take this class and I'll give you more pay and it'll also further your career and
And they
educate
paid me.
you more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back to normal.
Yep.
Saturdays. We'll be here
Yep.
until the move. And then we'll figure that out. We'll let everybody know how that's gonna work out. Hoping to only maybe be off a week.
Yeah. Well, if we can time the internet
Yeah.
the right way, we'll do like a podcast and then we'll lose the internet and then we'll get to our new place and have internet before the next podcast.
It would be good for a month. So it'd be good for like another like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
5 or 6 Saturdays, something like that. Maybe more. I don't know. Can't do. I want to talk about the face thing. We were talking about. I told him that everybody has a side of their face that looks older than the other side. This is my young face. Like, I could still kind of. And then this side's like every day over 30.
I don't know. I
And
can't
it's because
tell.
you sleep on one side, like this eyebrow. This eyebrow is higher than this one because I sleep on this side of my face. It's pushed down, so it looks older. My jaw here is like up higher, and this one. Anybody else ever notice that? No, just me.
Just you.
Yeah, I'm a girl. Oh, it doesn't matter. It matters if you're like hyper aware. Like you sleep on this side of your face.
You know that because you sleep next to me every night.
No, but because I can tell by your eyelid. That eyelid is down further.
How do you even see exactly? How do
Because
you even
I
know?
have to do my eyebrows, and I draw my eyebrows on the way they're grown. I don't know. It's a problem. Because if I wanted to draw this one the same height as this one, I'd literally have to shave part of this eyebrow off to make it work. It'd be weird. So
Yes.
I just accept the fact that I have a weird eyebrow. Maybe I
Your
can,
eyebrow isn't weird,
maybe
though.
I can get my centered on.
They look the same. All right, weirdo.
I'm hyper aware.
Are you sure?
Maybe I should talk to the doctor about putting me on like medication for like my obsessive compulsiveness. I'm astronomically aware of everything.
You're
Would
so fucking aware.
Your mom told me I was very clean.
What?
Your mom, she said when I came to your house is very clean.
Yeah.
Well, it just made me feel good that somebody said that I keep stuff clean.
You do a good job.
I feel like I'm messy.
Definitely are not.
Not Monica from Friends obsessive, but I'm pretty obsessive. You pulling tabs up? I have that other stuff I want to talk about, but I don't know if I want to talk about it today. I might save that for next time. Or maybe I'll just like hit on this one because this one was wild.
I'll bring it up just because
This article.
it's crazy.
No, I gotta tell you the backstory of it. You don't even have to pull the article up. I just
want
show
the
the
I
picture.
want the title up there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So this motherfucker right here, his name is Tommy Lee Jenkins. He is 33.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yes. This piece of shit got caught. So who remembers Chris Hansen? Like the Chris Hansen Catch a Predator shit?
yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. I watch the old ones over and over again because I love seeing pieces of shit go from like super fucking cocky to like just kill me. Like please just kill me. I'd rather die. So this is a new one. So he has been working with other Catch a Predator people to catch these guys. This guy walked 351 miles to meet a 13-year-old. To meet a 13-year-old, okay? Now, before we even get to that fucking part,
Yeah.
before this, he sexually assaulted 2 little boys, and he got away with it, okay? Like, didn't have to do time or anything because he said he's mentally unstable. He's like the developmental age of like a child or something. That's what they tried to go with. And then he lived with a woman that had 2 kids, a girl and a boy, and they're like really young. That's commitment, right? So he fucking knew what he was doing. Like he knew that he was 33
you
and
gotta
he
respect the commitment.
like he had that long to decide on if he wanted to back the fuck out of this. So he
Oh shit.
assaulted 5 days, 5 hours of continuous walking. But
He had to
slept.
walk that long.
But before this even happened, before they caught him in the sting, he got caught assaulting
I just read
2
that second
boys,
paragraph.
and then a mother who didn't know his criminal record because he wasn't made to register as a sex offender, let him live with her and her daughter and her son because she was a single mom and she was pregnant and she needed somebody to help pay rent. So he moved into a room and helped her with the kids sometimes. One night she went to sleep, she woke up, and her kids were gone. And so was he. So she reports that to the police, okay? And the police find him outside of a storage unit, a storage shed, in just his underwear, brushing his teeth. They go inside, they find both kids naked. And he said, we got caught in the rain, and I just brought them here to get them out of the rain, and I took their clothes off so they wouldn't get hypothermia. Never got fucking arrested, people. Never got fucking arrested. Then, right after this happened, he starts talking to a 13-year-old girl, talking about getting her pregnant, marrying her. He's like, I will come see you. Walks there, and then they gave him 10 years in jail.
I believe him.
10 fucking years. He assaulted 4 children that we know of so far, and this would have been a 5th, and they only gave him 10 years. He's still able to go for parole, but they gave him 10 fucking years. And then I watched if you go online to, I think it's Have a Seat with Chris Hansen. It's on YouTube. That's where I found out about this guy. They have his interrogation video.
Oh,
and
geez.
he lied. And then they said, we know you're lying. And he's like, okay, I'll tell you. And then he tells them fucking everything. Look at this piece of shit. He fucking looks like, he looks like.
He said he's 33. He's 33.
Yeah, but he looks fucking old as shit.
He does.
Yeah. You know why?
Pedophilia
Jesus
will do that.
hates pedophilia.
Pedophilia will do that to you.
Fucking wild, man. 10 fucking years. If this guy gets out, people are going to know him for sure. They're going to know his name, and he's dead. He's donezo. That's not a good sentence. Like that's
pretty lame.
That
At
means
least
he's
in my opinion, that's kind of a shitty sentence. Like
that means he's a habitual offender. That means a prolific offender. That means he's going to continue targeting children.
Yeah.
That's it, period.
Yeah, I don't think anybody likes that anywhere, to be honest. Well,
you'd rather be found out doing anything else. But somebody, this is chemical castration, people. Or my favorite, I can't say it. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'll get in trouble if I say it.
But yeah. That's craziness. I need 350 miles. Yeah, special treatment.
Gotta love it. But no, I want to talk about that because that blew my mind that this motherfucker was like, I'll come get you.
Why do people? I don't know, right?
It's weird.
Kids suck. Phrasing? That's probably not a good way of saying that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Say, I take it back.
You know what I meant.
A lot of people are still pissed at Chris Hansen though, because he got in trouble. Whoa.
Yeah, I know, right?
He didn't mean it like that. Chris Hansen got in trouble for scamming people or something out of money. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know.
Listen, I don't care if he scammed people out of money at this point. He's not bediddling children, which is way better than most people. Our daughter's in her room, ignoring the shit out of us because she got a smartphone that I blocked every fucking app on.
She's very upset about that.
Listen, I don't care. Kids don't need the internet yet.
But yeah, no, I really wanted to bring, because you said you weren't sure if you wanted to talk about it. It's just the amount of 5 days and 5 hours of continuous walking.
Well, he says, listen to this shit. So I forgot about that part. He met a preacher driving, and he drove him a couple of miles, told him his story, and the preacher said, let me help you get a bus ticket, and they helped him get a bus ticket 100 miles or something. So someone helped him in this endeavor.
Right? For kids, I'm taking them to the woods with no connection to humanity. That's not very nice. He blocked everything.
That's me. I mean, this has been my experience with the whole internet and cell phone stuff like that. We grew up like having internet, and our parents didn't know what was out there yet.
Yeah.
And
It was the wild, wild west.
yes, I talked to like grown ass men on there and shit like that. That would like catch a predator shit. That was my era of internet, and I think that the internet is you're able to reach people better. Like back then, you wouldn't know the people you were talking to. It wasn't traceable.
Yeah.
But now it's like you can find these people and actually meet up with them in real life, and it's very easy. So with that being said, I want my kid to make real life connections and actually speak to people on the phone and be able to pick up a phone and talk to them instead of worrying about just texting somebody to talk to them or wanting to worry about her online presence. She's worried about her real life presence.
At this age, it's definitely more important for her.
Parenting 2021.
Yeah, she blocked pretty much everything.
Yeah, she has YouTube, but it's like her kid's YouTube account. Or like her YouTube, she's not allowed to watch everything. We set it up like that with her email and stuff a while ago. She can text a couple people that I have it to talk to, and she can play Candy Crush. How old are our kids?
11.
Lola's 11. She's going to be 12. They're almost 12. And our son is 4, gonna be 5. Their birthdays are very close.
That's annoying.
Hi, my name's April, and this is Robert. Why you're supposed to use contraceptives when you're a teenager. Oh, God.
Speak of the devil.
Stay there. Nope.
Oh, no, I don't want any popcorn.
No,
I'm
I was
good.
like, it'll sound. I said I can't eat crunchy stuff while we're on the stream. She's like, why? And I'm like, because it'll sound like. She's like, being a turd. Yeah, I had to go buy popcorn for the kids today because Dean was very upset that all the popcorn was gone.
ASMR, yeah. No, I'm not a big fan of the chewing ASMR, like the food ones. Like that
Sometimes
noise like drives me fucking
I don't
crazy.
like the mouth noise, but sometimes I like when they do seafood boils, not because I want to watch them eat, but just because I want to see the seafood. When I was pregnant, do you remember when I was pregnant with the boy and I fucking watched food videos?
Yeah.
Oh, I watched people eating all the time because I was so fucking hungry all the time.
It was awesome.
Oh,
I loved eating.
that's the only time you gain weight.
I know, right?
Is when either
Or like
I have
gain,
crippling.
like, unnatural weight, like have weight from food.
If I have crippling depression, then you gain weight, or I'm pregnant.
But yeah, I like ASMR. I just don't like the food ones. I don't like the idea of like watching somebody eat and slurp food. That shit drives me crazy.
The slurping freak.
But most everything else. Oh, medical examination one. Yeah, those are pretty typical.
I like wood turning videos. I shit you not. I like watching wood turning videos where people turn like a log into a bowl.
Oh yeah, those ones are kind of funny. It's hit and miss with those ones for me. Sometimes they're. You know what I hate though about ASMR? Is whenever people are talking like this, and all of a sudden an ad comes on, and it's like, buy this product, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, I like wood turning.
Like bastard. There should be a setting where you're like, make the ads not so fucking loud.
I like restoration videos. Like where
Those
they
are fun to watch, yeah.
fix like old video game controllers or rusty lighters. I also like resin pouring videos.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, or like the Dollarama things, like where they make like the little tiny houses.
I know, right? Yeah. What?
He's like listening because he has 2 screens here, so I'll see him with his headphones on, and he'll be working on something, listening to ASMR, and I look over and there's just fucking titties.
I don't
And
pick
like
it
I
for
don't
that.
mind, like if that's what like she's.
I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm like
there's
working.
just a big old honking set of boobs sitting on the screen. And you're just like cracking the fucking Matrix over here. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what they do.
It's
I mean, it gets them clicks. That's why they do it.
Listen, I don't care.
But I don't like. That's
I
not
just
like
think
I'm
it's
just like looking because I'm not even looking at the screen over here. I'm looking at this one trying to do work.
Honking boobs. Listen, I'm not jealous or anything. I'm just like, there's some fucking honking boobs. Next time I have a moose knuckle on my screen, you better not say shit.
Rob is a boob man. Have you been over this?
For the thumbnail.
Yeah.
But no, if like you came in and I'm like on my fucking screen, I'm like this, like typing all my shit out, like going to town, and there's just a giant moose knuckle sitting there, just guy's freaking dick hammock. You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, ASMR. As I lock
That's what
myself
you
out of
were-
my
yeah,
computer.
That's
Oh
what you were
no.
watching. Oh, you fucked it up now.
Oh, okay. Fingerprint fix.
Oh,
it.
apparently you just typed in a million different characters and it was like, oh, that's your password.
Yep. Nailed
Looked
it.
right in.
Boom.
But yeah, I like the. I think my most favorite kind, out of all the types. Oh yeah, she was really really good for the longest time. Not that she isn't good now, but I haven't really seen her a lot. It's just because of I haven't really. The YouTube algorithm doesn't recommend her to me anymore.
I'm trying to remember the girl that I like watching.
She wasn't attractive. Well, she wasn't necessarily unattractive, but yeah, I remember her like in one of the videos that she posted. She was talking about that she was gone for a while because of some issues in her life, which is fine.
It's hard to crank out content like every time. Like
Yeah.
if you putting out like a ton of content, that wears you the fuck out. Personal life experience, it's terrible.
Yeah. But I like the hand movements and like the hand noises. Like I don't think you can pick it up. Nope, I don't think you can. But
I
the
like-
finger flutters, that shit's awesome.
ASMR Twix.
Oh yeah, you've
I like her, and then there's another girl. Hold on, I'm trying to find her. They're like my favorite. Well, because they go to like bougie, like Japanese
spas and
spas.
stuff. Yeah.
It's so nice though. Damn it! I just watched hers the other day, and now
Raffy Taffy. That sounds familiar. Oh, it's the guy. Isn't he? Is that one of the guy ones? Raffy Taffy. I've seen. He's like a heavier set guy.
Sheely TV.
Really TV, yeah.
Sheely TV. Love her.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty
ASMR
good.
Twix and Sheely TV.
Big boy, big beard.
Mm. I don't know any of those people. I have a niche of things I like. I remember we were trying to tell your parents about how we like restoration videos, and they're very calming. They're like, "What?" And we're like, "Yeah, you'd like them." And then we turn one on, and like Mike passed out on the couch at our house. He's like 10 on 10. What are you doing, you little shit? Yeah, I see you. I vacuumed this floor. Yeah, I did. Fuck.
Oh, the hair up his butt.
Come on. Oh, lay
Oh,
down.
the Reiki ASMR. Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Aw.
Oh, look at Derpy Derp.
Oh, that's a cute little cow. That's a cute cow.
Yeah, the Reiki. That's pretty like standard ASMR stuff because of the like hand movements you got to do, and they whisper it a lot too. So yeah, that's always fun to watch.
He's very happy.
He's a good boy.
He wouldn't even know if he wasn't happy.
Oh, did you see Mike's?
Are you a good boy?
Are you a good boy, Derpy Derp?
Oh.
Hi.
No.
Hi.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he's going to roll off the bed. Come on. Oh, he's going in between my legs. No, get out of here. Come on. Back up on the bed. Everybody wants you on the bed.
Or jump up
Or
here.
up here. All right,
Hi,
there
buddy.
we go. Oh, look, that's you. I see you. Are you such a handsome boy?
What are you gonna say to everybody? Oh, thank. After licking your balls, probably.
Thank you.
Jesus.
I need to do something. He's so silly.
Good boy. Good boy.
So if you see stuff in this room start to like the lighting not be very great and furniture missing, just know it's about time. Gotta go
All right,
to
man,
the
have
store
fun.
before they close.
Hopefully you can come back and we'll
fun.
be still be on. But if not, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes. Be here next Saturday.
Yep.
But no, this is probably gonna get pretty empty in here.
Yeah, eventually. These missiles. Vatican financial scandal. Hey,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The Miami apartment. Is that you talking about the collapse?
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy. That sucks.
Wild.
That's
I've
such
been watching
that's so
parts of it.
unfortunate.
It makes me so sad.
If that's the thing you're referring to whenever you say
I'd say
Miami
the Olympics,
apartments.
but everybody knows all the crazy shit going on about the Olympics. right now.
Chinese building missile silos. I haven't heard that one, but
The
that doesn't
Vatican
surprise
financial scandal I heard about.
me. Oh, I haven't heard about that one.
So it was like the Vatican, people in the Vatican were being sued for reparation from like kids that were like sexually abused by the church.
Okay.
And then the Vatican took a tax bailout or whatever during COVID and then used the money they got to pay off those people.
What?
I think that's what you're referring to because I had heard about it a little bit ago because one of my girlfriends hit me up about it.
Yeah.
I don't let a lot of people on my Instagram, but basically I use my Instagram stories to bitch about topics and then like I'm researching them during the day and then I'm continuously bitch about them so other people don't have to like use memes to find out information.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not even gonna hit on the Olympics. I've talked about the Olympics too much on my but yeah, fuck the Vatican. Well, not fuck the Vatican. Some of the popes were pretty great. A lot of them fucking suck dick though, and then priests are assholes. Listen, guys, don't make your religion your whole identity.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
kind of dumb.
Pretty much.
Wait, what happened to the Olympics? So it started with, the runner, the girl, what the fuck is her name? I can't remember her fucking name right now. Before I fucking forget. Sha'Carri. So Sha'Carri ran like the fastest, whatever, and she did it with her hair laid the fuck. I think she had a wig, but that shit didn't come off. And then she had her nails done, and they were the longest fucking nails. Wore her like jewelry and shit during her fucking run. Kicked everyone's ass. And then I guess they had drug tested her 100 days before this run, and then they tested it or gave in her results as soon as she was supposed to leave for like China for the Olympics, and they're like, you test positive for weed. And it's like the state she lives in, to my knowledge, it's legal, and they're like, it's a performance enhancing drug. And I'm like, I smoke and do this podcast and I can barely do that. Like the fuck.
Well, I know we talked about this before, but
it's wild to me. And then people are like, but Michael Phelps lost his funding and stuff like that. He shouldn't have lost funding because he swam faster than anybody else. Why? Because he smoked weed? Like the fuck? If he took 2 Tylenol before he did that swim, would you say he, used performance enhancing drugs because his body didn't hurt as bad because he used Tylenol? Like, it's stupid.
I'm obviously, don't care. I think people should be allowed to smoke weed if they want to. However, the rules say that you cannot do it. And if you do, then you are disqualified.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with a little
That
bit of
easy.
weed.
No, you're right. I truly
as long
believe
as you
that.
are of age.
However, it doesn't matter what I believe whenever it comes to that. It matters what the rules say.
Well, I just thought it was crazy that they had tested her 100 days before that. She hadn't smoked weed since or then, at that point in time. Because I don't think she thought it mattered until she did the run.
Yeah, that's kind of odd that, they took so long.
And
Weird
then
stuff going on there.
the other thing was swim caps. So they are not letting black people of color, use special swim caps that'll fit their hair. Now, before, like, I had to put this into reference for people because I had people come for me about it that were like, well, it doesn't matter. They have to wear the swim caps that are assigned to them, and they can't wear these ones, even if it fits all their hair. And they need to do that. And because they have an advantage, because the cap's not contoured to the shape of their head, it's contoured to their hair. Listen.
Yeah, I was going to say
this is my fucking hair. And
it's not aerodynamic, or
no,
like it's not.
If I swam with this like this, or even at the back of my head, that's not helping me.
It's gonna make drag. It's gonna cause
It's gonna
drag.
get drag.
Yeah.
The only thing their swim caps are doing to help them is not get their hair wet, because when your hair is that coarse or that thick, or you have locks, that shit is heavy. My hair is like at least 15 pounds heavier after we go swimming, and I'd never get my hair wet when we go out because I can't handle the weight. It's too much.
Yeah.
And so now they're saying that all the people that had to use the swim caps aren't allowed to use them, and that they have to swim without a swim cap. And that's fucking wild to me. Like that is like, okay, even if we get rid of the Shikari thing, like she smoked weed, it's not allowed, whatever. Okay, fine. She went against the rules. But this is like a direct attack on people of color, because they're not like giving them another option for a swim cap. They're like, we don't like that swim cap because it doesn't do this, and we're not allowing it. It's like, well, what the fuck are they supposed to do? Even if they don't have locks, you should be able to do whatever you want to your hair and still be able to compete. It's their hair. It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
It is crazy. That swim cap one is kind of weird. I wonder what they're like, what they say is why they can't, like, what is their reasoning behind not being able to wear those swim caps? Like, do those swim caps, is there like an ability that if they like wear that swim cap, it gives them an advantage over someone who wears a swim cap that doesn't have a lot of hair?
No, they're just saying that it doesn't contour to the shape of their head, so they're not allowed to do it. And I'm like,
so what if it doesn't contour to the shape of their head? Does it give them an advantage?
mm-mm.
Because like I'm just trying to picture it in my head.
If anything, it would give
Like,
them more drag.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Well, even if they wore like with you wore a huge cap and your buns, it doesn't matter where. Even if your bun was up here, like I guess they can make a rule saying that you can't wear your hair on top and then put a cap on to cause like, I don't know, some weird cone thing. You'd have to have it back here, so that way, you know, it's not so much. It doesn't give you an advantage over it, but it's more of like a disadvantage, I guess. Not that they should have a disadvantage because they have more hair, but I don't know.
It's just, some shit's wild. Like, it's just, it blows my mind the shits that like they ban when it comes to the Olympics. It's not that fucking serious. The Olympics was created by like a bunch of fucking pasty ass white people that were like, let's see who can javelin the farthest. Like, nobody else fucking cared about that shit. This was just like, look what I can do.
Who can hold this ball up against their neck and spin around 20 times and throw it?
And now it's like the Olympics is getting like more diverse, and the more diverse it gets, like it's like the craziest fucking rules are coming out.
It's always been pretty diverse, dear. It's called like, it's the Olympics. It's where all the countries are going up against each other. It's about as diverse as you can get.
Our people.
Yeah.
This dog is going to fucking town on my clean ass carpet, and I'm pretty pissed about it. You hear that? There's fireworks. Question for Abel, because I have never talked to someone with
type of hair. How long have you had it, and why do you have it, and do you ever get it cut? How long have you had it, dear?
9 years. I think almost 10.
9 years.
So I've had it 9 or 10 years.
Why do you have it?
Why do I have it? So this is something that I can say I've thought long and hard about over the years. Because I have friends that are like people of color that are like, love my hair. They're like, I don't mind it when it comes to like appropriation or anything like that.
People of color.
White's
a color.
I got it honestly because I had damaged my hair, but it wasn't even just that. I was very self-absorbed with like having a very perfect appearance for a very long time. There was like a point in time where I would do my makeup in the morning, wash it off at lunchtime, put it back on, wash it off, and then do it again at night. It was really bad. And then the same thing was with my hair. Is I couldn't leave my house if my hair wasn't like perfect. If it didn't look right.
It took her at least an hour and a half to
and
do
I would
her hair.
cry. I'd have like a
would.
mental fucking breakdown. And so basically, I got into making faux locks, like synthetic dreadlocks. And I made myself a set and I put them in and I liked them. And I just didn't take one of them out for a really long time. And my hair started to dread itself and I dreaded it. And I can say that over the time of having my locks, it has turned into something completely different. This might be like too deep for everybody else. I switched to my locks because I wanted to not care, but it actually made me care about my hair in like a different way, basically in the health and keeping it right, because I get a lot of compliments on like I'm not balding, that my edges are still intact, I still have baby hairs and my hair's not falling out, and it's because I take care of it. I don't go to a person to do it. I educated myself. I did like this spiritual look up into it, dread having them dreads. That was something else that I used to say a lot is I used to say dreads, and dreadlocks were never called dreadlocks by like people of color or people that like did them consistently. They like called them locks. It was like other people started calling them dreadlocks because as like a negative term, because so many people think that if you have locks, like you don't wash them. And that was something that like my mom thought. That's like what a lot of people thought, and you couldn't get a job for it. But no, over the years of having my locks, it went from being a very vain reason to now just being a very, I guess, a spiritual reason. I feel like that's like such a weird thing to say. It's like, I locks because it's spiritual.
That is a weird thing to say.
But it was like such a journey to like get to this point of like them not being perfect, and then me being okay with it not being perfect, and then them getting nicer, and then me taking care of them, and like the process. But I don't get them cut. Like I said, I'm the only person that touches my hair. I won't let anybody else touch it. That's a big fucking deal for me. And they're getting to the point where I'm gonna have to consider trimming them. Sorry, my hair was stuck in my necklace and it hurt. Oh, it actually fell off. Never mind. Clasp broke. But they're getting really long, and it's getting to that point where I'm gonna.
Yeah, you got way down to your butt, and it's up in a ponytail. So if you took your ponytail out.
I don't want to cut them. But the only thing I can say for people of any ethnicity that do anything to their hair, especially locks, is educate yourself. Please do educate yourself. Don't just.
She did a lot of research, and it's like
for years.
For years, yeah. Well, she did a lot of research before she did it, and then even after she did them, she like make sure she tried to do it the right way at least, and or at least do it in a way that made it look better. And she didn't just like do it once and then just leave it go and then complain that it looks like crap.
Anything that wasn't like offensive, because I had girls that I did their locks, and they said like the most offensive things. And people called them out on it. They're like, you never get online hate for like your hair or anything. And I was like, because I'm not an asshole. If somebody comes up to me and is like, I really like your locks, but did you know if you wore this, this, and this, or used this product, it might help you? I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. That's so helpful. Or I would tell people tips or tricks that I used. And the girls that I did, 2 of the girls that I did, they basically ruined their hair. One like bleached their hair completely off because she kept bleaching her locks and then not rinsing them properly, so the bleach kept processing and it fell off her head. Blamed it on me. I didn't dye her hair once.
Of course.
And then another girl, someone had stopped her because she wasn't taking care of them, was like, hey, here's a loctician that I know, you should go to them. And she goes, no, I like mine. And the girl was like, oh, well, I was trying to help you. And she's like, I don't care, I'm not a nappy headed bitch like you. And then the girl tried to fight her. And I don't blame her, because
if somebody
be a
was trying to help out, I'm sure she was trying to help out.
But I'm the only one that still has mine. And
look really good. You get compliments all the time.
thanks. No, I don't want to do your hair. No, I won't let you do my hair. That's something I get asked a lot too. If I'll do people's hair. No.
Who does your hair? Oh, I do my own hair. Oh my God, I'd pay you to do mine. That happens a lot.
Nope. I won't.
No, not anymore.
No offense. He's next. I'll lock your hair up.
How dare you?
Lock your hair.
How dare you say that?
I always think it's funny when my mom tells people that I have locks, because my mom worked in prison and she would tell people, I love your locks. My daughter has them. And they're like, your daughter's black? My mom's like this little white lady. She's like, no, she's white. And they're like, ugh.
That's because a lot of times they look like crap.
They think I look like one of those.
Sometimes they look like crap.
What are they called? Coachella girls, like the matted thick ones that like look like they smell like asshole. My hair, nice.
It does smell nice. There's only one downside to your hair, that for me at least. That's whenever we're cuddling.
And it gets everywhere.
And it's like a Brillo pad on my face. Like
It's not so.
But yeah, we get it to work out.
It's just a lot of hair.
It's a very, very like minuscule minor thing that is not even that big of a deal.
I need to get one of those bonnets or like a silk wrap to start wrapping my head. But they're so heavy. Well, it's not even so heavy. They're getting longer. So whenever I have them in a bun and I sleep, it like pulls on it.
I've had my hair for about 32 years.
Well, this hair, you cut your hair quite frequently, so you haven't had that hair for 30.
That's very true. I did not think about that. Oh, man.
He's actually had some pretty cool hair over the years.
My hair used to be down to here.
I used to straighten it every day.
The whole way around.
It was long. Ugh, I wish I still had my Facebook because I would show pictures of how adorable you were.
Yeah.
I think I have one on my phone. I was looking at old pictures of us the other day.
To be honest, it's only really been over these last, like, handful of years that it's really gotten kind of bad. Might just shave it all off one day.
No. I get new titties, you get new hair. The agreement.
I don't want.
I'm going into debt over my titties. You have to go into debt
It's
over
not. They're
your
not gonna give me like anything. I don't know.
I know.
I'm not even worried about it right now.
Are you? Or are you not?
I'm not. Not right now, at least.
Oh, these aren't like the longest ones, but I only have 3. It's not, but this is as long
You have to go to mine. I think mine has it on there.
What?
My Instagram.
I wasn't on the Instagram. This is on my personal phone. Oh, here's one. Still not the longest it ever was.
Closer though.
Got to see some baby ass pictures of us.
Yeah. Here you go. Boom.
So funny.
So there we are.
There's us. On some shitty quality fucking.
Yeah, this is before cameras
We
were
look
really good.
so different.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to your sister. Living her best life. I want a boobie reduction. That's what the goal is next.
Mhm.
Breast, boob and 2 kids is rough. How are your titties holding up after that?
All right.
Titties still good?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's.
We were so.
See, look at that. I had
cool.
long hair before.
This was your graduation. I hadn't
Yeah.
even graduated yet.
Yep.
You had that white shirt and you got white golf pants from my stepdad's
I wore
closet.
sandals. This was my
and you
Jesus
were-
outfit.
Your tan sandals, and your family was like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?" Look how long my hair was there.
Yeah, you had a lot of hair.
I think the following year I'd like cut it all off.
Yeah.
There's only a few times I haven't had super long hair. Ah, now we're old.
I don't mind it.
I wish I had all the knowledge I have now.
But back then,
Yeah.
hell yeah, that'd be crazy. I'd take over the world.
We would have fucked with condoms way more. That ain't Rob. That's
right?
him.
That is me.
That's him.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. We used to be so cute.
What are you laying right there for?
He's.
Where my feet are at?
I think he hears fireworks.
Fireworks. It doesn't look like April. I know, right? She's
I grew into my face finally. Took me a minute.
a little bit, yeah.
I used to be really, really scrawny,
Yeah.
and then I got a little thick. Never got morbidly obese. I just got a little thick, and then I started lifting weights, so then I got massive.
Yuck.
Not gonna brag or anything, but my lats look pretty latty since he was gone for a month. Because all he did was work out and hike. Good times.
Great oldies.
No, we used to be really cute and young. I don't have a Facebook anymore, or I'd throw up a lot more pictures because our relationship basically spans all of Facebook beginning. We had MySpace when we started dating.
Oh, yeah, MySpace.
You were in my top 5.
Yeah, I think you're in mine, too, I think. I don't remember MySpace a whole lot like that.
I do. Talk about each other all the time.
Top 5 on my. I remember that. You'd take people on and off. Cause like problems at school.
No, fucking full on riffs. I'm like, listen.
Not for me though. I didn't care, but
God, I hung out with like the most dramatic fucking people that I don't even talk to anymore. Hey, listen,
alright.
if we were like really, really good friends that we like talked regularly in high school, don't fucking watch this anymore. We know about the lats. I'm lat dominant.
Lat dominant. There it is. That should be on a shirt.
Lat dominant. Can't grow my biceps for shit, but my lats. Feeling it. I gotta do pull-ups today. I didn't do pull-ups last night. Pull-ups every day, bruh. I actually put them in the door frame right now and do them. Not this one, but the other one. I can. Okay, I'll do them later. I have to go downstairs and set the coffee pot still.
Oh, shit. Super important.
I was busy and I knew I was going to be hungry and I was going to want to get more food. Cherries and stuff.
We do have the brownies on there.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah. What song keeps running in my head? Hey, Dad, look at me.
Oh my God.
Think back and talk to me. I don't know. Probably.
You're not putting it on, are you?
No. I saw a meme about being old. Very vague. I don't think I can look at it on my computer. And I wanted to show you because that song reminded me of that.
We do not have a home gym, but we do have barbells and plates and some dumbbells and kettlebell bells.
I'm an elder emo, a senior citizen. Well,
Senior, I get it. Like a
scene kid. Yeah, we just work out under a carport in the blasting heat and then get heat stroke and die.
Yeah.
And our neighbors all watch us.
Yeah.
Good time. Our Filipino neighbors, they have a grandpa that lives with them. And he like hangs out in his car and he'll sometimes watch me work out. That's really weird. But I mean, he was out there getting it today. He was power walking today and then doing hip thrust stretches.
Hip thrust, yeah. Getting his pelvic bowl.
Killing it. Pop's killing it. No.
Ah, lame.
Damn. That sucks. I wish we would have had, well, this was like, we wanted to do catch up and kind of like a fun, chill, sit and bullshit kind of stream. Just to have fun. Just to catch up. Dip our toes in the water, see how it feels.
Well, getting back into it now. No. So today is actually, wasn't today Canada's Day? Canada Day?
No, fuck Canada Day. Canada Day's canceled.
Why?
Because remember they found all those kids.
That's not the entire nation of Canada's fault, dear.
The Canadian government allowed it to happen.
Did they?
Yes. The Canadian government built those schools, made people go get the children, put them in there, and then they killed the children. Let's not even talk about mass, like, sterilization. So.
Anything for tomorrow. So tomorrow is 4th of July, one of the greatest days of the year.
Listen, we don't do it for like yay flags. We kind of do it because we like food.
Well, I do it for the yay flags. Yes, our country is not perfect, dear.
Listen, I'm not anti-America, but I'm definitely not like
I appreciate.
Hooey, brother, let's get them their flags. Like I just like eating fucking food.
Yeah,
I like food. And anytime we've gone to somebody's picnic where it was the 4th of July, something gets set on fire, blown up, or somebody like jumps something on a 4-wheeler, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
If that's the America we live in, then I'm down for like that cornucopia of things, just those specifically. It's a good time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
grill. We got some hot dogs and hamburgers.
We're gonna have a sprinkler party outside.
Yeah, we're gonna put the sprinkler out on the trampoline. It shouldn't rain tomorrow.
I don't know if it's gonna rain tomorrow, but whatever.
Better not. I'll be pissed.
And then we're gonna lay out in our swimsuits all day.
Yep. We're gonna work out. We're gonna do like a workout, like a 4th of July workout.
I'll do something. I want to work out tomorrow. I have to.
We're gonna do 1,776 of a specific workout, specific movement.
I would die.
I think we all would. You do like a half Murph or something.
Ugh.
I know.
I don't want to do Murph again. It's been too. Murph. We did Murph so early. So
like a month ago. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'll find something. I'll find something for us to do. I made up a good workout, and it was like 10 shoulder taps, like handstand shoulder taps.
Yeah.
20 box step over walkovers, but you have to like kettle or farmer carry, either 2 kettlebells or 2 dumbbells up and over 20 times, and then 30 butterfly sit-ups with the ab mat, and you do that 10 times. And shoulder taps, fast. Ab mat sit-ups, fast. But those 20 fucking step overs,
takes a long time.
that slows you the fuck down. So by the time you get the ab mat sit-ups, you're like, I fucking hate everything. I used to have a trampoline. We just got ours.
Yes, we did not too long ago.
You
Like a couple months ago.
Our kids are enjoying it. Our son's enjoying it a lot. My daughter goes out once in a great while. We go out once in a great while. It's nice to tan on, though. That thing gets like hot. Feels good. I could take a nice nap out there. One day I'll be able to nap on my trampoline.
One day.
Not worry about a tarantula falling on my face.
I know, right? That happens sometimes. Fortunately, not to us a whole lot.
Remember the tarantula from the walking trail?
That thing was huge. That was a huge tarantula.
Behind our house, there's a hiking trail. Not a hiking trail, it's just like a walking path. And a fucking tarantula crossed our path the one day.
Like, it was like...
It was huge. It was like...
It was...
Ugh. We had Dean with us. He's like, ah! Like, put your foot next to it. And you're like, no!
Fuck that.
Is it?
It is 9:58 p.m.
Hour and a half we've been on?
Yeah, hour and 45. Well, I guess plus the 20 minutes at the beginning. But about an hour and a half, yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else. That's just like the mains of it. My backyard isn't flat, so it was hard to get it set up. Yeah. Is our yard flat? Robert
Not really.
Kevin? After I asked him to measure the flat part. And
We just sent it
YOLO'd,
here. We
he
did.
YOLO'd
We
the
just sent it.
trampoline.
But we got a sweet trampoline, though.
Yeah, now we have a trampoline. Town we live next to is not very great. So fireworks going off sounds like gunfire. You're like, is it fireworks? Is everybody being festive, or is somebody dying? What are we? Oh, look, fireworks is trending on Twitter.
Ooh, what a thunk.
Love that. Oh, it's about puppies being scared of fireworks. Laying right here.
You think so?
Yeah, he can hear him.
He's been laying there like all day, though.
Well, he kept up.
Oh, how about that? How about that ocean being on fucking fire?
That's terrible.
That's insane.
The amount of fucking accidents these big companies have been having recently, like BP, BP and Chevron have had like how many fucking oil, what are they called, oil leaks or whatever, and now this fucking the ocean's on fire. I'm not knocking people that like take that job because they do a job that like nobody else would want to do, working on an oil rig.
Yeah.
But this is so fucked for our environment, and I can't understand how people are okay with it. They're like, it just happens. No, it doesn't just happen.
So a gas leak from an underwater pipeline in the Gulf of Mexico led to a raging fire on the ocean surface. That's insane.
It's so bad. It makes my heart
There you
really
go.
sad. It looks like something fucking erupted.
Looks like hell's
Looks
coming
like a
up.
volcano.
I know that the quality is.
Until you look at the oil rig next to it, you would never know that's not a volcano.
Yeah.
Fucking wild. And like, the shit that's gonna happen from this is so bad.
It's so hot. That's like so fucking hot.
And the amount of oil that has to be spewing out of that to keep that going. The oil.
I don't know, how can the ocean be on fire?
It's like how you throw water on a grease fire and water and oil don't mix. That's how it's on fire.
Yeah, it's the oil that's on fire, really. But it's just crazy to see.
It's like they're putting water on it. What a bunch of fucking idiots. I was just looking. It was like boats shooting water at the fire. And I'm like, oil and water don't mix. It's not how it works. And you can't really throw like fucking flour on it. What my grandma says, like, throw salt on it or like a bag of flour if you start a grease fire on your stove top, or in the oven. You're welcome. Bit of information. My mom once started a pierogi fire. It's not a good time.
Reuters reports that the company workers used nitrogen to control the fire.
It's just crazy to me.
Pemex.
Wonder who Pemex works for. Who they're affiliated with.
Oh, it's a Mexican petroleum. Oh, Pemex, Petroleo Mexico.
I would assume, like, wouldn't I was gonna be
I
like
don't
throw
know.
sand on it.
But you're in the ocean. You realize how much sand it's gonna take?
I don't know. Throw some money at it. Like, that's what they think's gonna fix it. It's just, ugh. That's so sad. So fucking sad. Have they said if anybody, like, died?
I didn't see.
Like, if there was, like, an explosion or what?
The ocean is literally on fire. And it looks like hell is coming up from the ground.
It's so sad. So sad.
Sucks. That sucks so bad.
The environment's so fucked. You can kind of see my sunburn on my forehead in this light. Is it still on fire? Yeah. It's still on fire. They're still talking about it. I think it went on fire, yesterday? Yesterday afternoon? It was before that. Oh, that was a thing on Twitter I saw the other day, and I should have gotten a link for it. There is a girl that I followed that infiltrated a renter or a landlord group on Facebook, and it's basically has like a couple 100,000 like landlords on there, and they basically talk shit about their tenants and how to scam or how to keep your tenants' money, how to keep their what is it called, security deposit. And one guy was like, yeah, whenever I decide to rent to somebody, I tell them to come look at the apartment, and then I tell them, oh, I forgot something in my car, and then I go out and I look through their car to see if I want to rent to them.
Goodness.
It was like the craziest shit, and I was like, damn. So she tells people all this information on Twitter, so you know. He's scamming the system. It was your sister's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, sister.
How old is your sister, if you don't mind us asking?
107.
Pretty old sister.
My best estimate. 107. We'll have a good birthday. I like birthdays when they have the right cake. It either has to be like the best buttercream in the world, or it has to be like a whipped cake because I don't want any sugar. Like a ton of sugar. Fucking old. I'm at that age where I'm like excited when I go to a birthday party and it's not like actually cake. It's like something different. It's like a peach cobbler or like a smo or a lava cake.
Ice cream cake.
Yeah. I fucking like wound about that now. Cookie cakes?
Ice cream cake just makes sense. Because you get the cake and you got the ice cream put together. Because you know what ends up happening at the end of the plate of cake? They are twins and they turn 22.
Oh shit.
Twins. Oh,
Oh
God.
my God. Remember we thought we were going to have twins?
Yeah. Well, we did not,
Our
fortunately.
boy was so big that at like 2 months I was like showing.
Yeah.
My belly button popped at like 3 months. It was massive. I was like, there's 2 in there. I don't care what the fuck you guys say.
One. Well, there may have been 2 and one of them just absorbed the other one.
He just ate it.
Yeah.
Gave 0 fucks. Shout out to your parents. Twins are hard, man. Fuck that. I don't want that job.
Nope.
I got 2 kids. 6 years apart?
7.
7? Oh, they are 7 years apart. Her birthday literally was like a couple days after he was born. Never mind. 7 years apart.
Yep.
That's how you know we got responsible. We waited 7 fucking years. Hell yeah, brother. Just listening.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother. So,
Your belly button pokes out?
yeah, once your stomach gets so big, Normally, not everybody, but normally,
Well, when you're pregnant, something's from the inside pushing
yeah,
out.
your belly button will come out.
I can
Like a
still-
turkey baster, or
I
not a
can
turkey
still
baster,
make
but it's
it
like one of
do
those
it.
turkey things that you know it's done.
I wasn't done though.
No, she wasn't.
No, I can still make mine do it, but I'm not doing it because that's gross. It's cute when you're pregnant. It's disgusting when you're not. Well, at least I just don't like it. It freaks me out. Freaks Matt. Ugh. Just thinking about it. Ugh. Were you freaking out about the other day? Some guy ordered fried chicken livers.
It wasn't that the guy ordered fried chicken liver. It was that the guy was like 80 years old, and I pictured him eating the fried chicken liver, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not hungry anymore. But I actually ate it, so whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like I imagine like his old lips just.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, that's why I texted you. I pictured that, and I was like, oh.
Don't. Then that got us into the subject of my grandma eating raw hamburger meat. How she used to do that. Because that was like her age.
Yeah.
Organs and raw meat were like a thing back then. Anybody that's in their 80s now dealt with it. We are both tired.
I don't think we're just old. A little bit of both.
You yawn, and I yawn, and now I look like Al Pacino. Fucking Al Pacino, man. Fucking love Al Pacino. Al Pacino, daddy as fuck.
Yeah. So I think with iron deficiency, you liver.
Eat livers?
Yeah, I could see
I
that.
will not.
I'll just take some iron pills.
I will say I will take iron pills, and then I take
Or
iron
I just
pills.
probably won't take
But I eat
anything.
a lot of greens now.
Yeah.
Eat your greens, fam. It's good for you. Even if it's the powdered kind. Because I sneak that shit into all my kids' foods.
Got
Fuck
'em.
you. Losers. You don't want to eat your vegetables. I don't like that. Well, it's not. Guess what? You're getting pancakes with a side. Powdered greens. Oh, you like that cake? Huh. Powdered greens. Like that milkshake? Powdered greens. Ooh. Also, while you guys are young, do yourself a favor and start taking collagen. Like either collagen supplements, like vitamins, or get collagen powder and start putting it like in your coffee. You can't taste it. That's when you start to look old. It's because you break down the collagen in your face, and that's what makes you look old. I wish I would have fucking known that. Well, it's also why my face has changed a lot and since that last picture, is because my body is breaking down my collagen.
Oh, okay, well, welcome back.
Welcome back, Jax. But no, it's why my face looks different from when I was a kid, is because I'm losing collagen, so my face looks slimmer. Because I had a big old baby of a baby. You don't. You have good cheekbones.
I like your face.
Like your face. Better. I procreated. It'd be weird if I didn't. There are the people that like procreate with people and they're like, I didn't even think you were hot.
What was the belly thing again?
What was the belly thing again?
Oh.
Your belly button will poke out when you're pregnant because something's like pushing out. So your belly button pops out. So my belly button popped out. I can still make it pop out, but I just don't because it grosses me. Actually means I think I have a hernia. Well, I do have a hernia. That's another fun thing.
Or had or have, or you had one and it's like...
Well, my abs separated.
Yeah.
That's when girls are pregnant, your abs are always like this. Like this. Left or my right? This is my left right now. This is my right. I can just make it poke out by pushing my guts out. But like, so your abs separate like this. So the baby can grow out with all your organs so you have space. And then after you have the baby, your abs are supposed to start connecting back together. And I think mine are like this. You lay on your back and you like start to sit up a little bit like you're going to do a crunch. You can feel where your abs are, and mine are separated. So that's why my belly button still sticks out sometimes. There you go. You're welcome.
Interesting fact.
So that's about belly buttons, and please take your collagen supplements, and please take powdered greens. They're all very good for you, and you don't want to look old when you're 30.
Or you can just live your life to the fullest, knowing that you're going to die one day and not worry about anything like that, and just do what you want to do.
My body's barely holding on by a fucking thread right now. So I need the powdered greens and the collagen, or I might die tomorrow. Do
Yeah.
yourself a favor. Do it. Fuck's my finger. Speaking of being old.
Once we move, I think the two things that we're gonna upgrade for the stream. I think we've talked about this before. If you die tomorrow, I'll cry. So will I. Quite a lot. Probably wouldn't stream. Well,
Food stream.
I would probably still try to stream just to
Just
keep
put my body here. One last time. Weekend at Bernie's it. YOLO.
You know, like Rick and Morty, whenever they had the advertisement with the cat lady, like the cats control the lady.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That'll be, but with like dogs.
Well, I can't die until we get a compound, so you can bury me like I want to. I want a green burial. I don't want embalmed. I just want you guys just to like give me what's it called? Washcloth bath and stick me in the ground. But no, anyways, we're gonna upgrade our camera.
Yeah, so our camera right now, 720p.
It's
Which
not
isn't bad.
bad.
No, could be worse. Could be better.
Could be better.
So the next one we get is gonna be. I would like to get a 1080p 60 frames a second. However, on Twitch, we can only get up to 720p resolution because we're not like. I don't know if you have to be affiliated or if you have to be partner or whatever to be able to stream past 720p. So at this point in time, it doesn't really make sense to go past 720p resolution. However,
That was so many different.
60 frames a second. I think we're the next camera we get. I guess we can get like a camera that does 1080p.
That's camerism.
Yeah. 1080p resolution with 60 frames a second, and we can always just like downgrade the resolution.
Guys, we're gonna get a better camera.
There you go. We're gonna get a better camera. And then the second thing that we're gonna upgrade to is we have a green screen now,
You get better.
but we have to get a better one.
We have to get better at using it.
Yeah. But I want to get, if we get one big one, that's fine, but I want to get two of them to put one behind me.
We just need the chair ones.
And oh yeah, we can try something like that. We'll see. Yeah, that's me. But so what I want to do with these streams is eventually have the background behind both of us gone. And then I will be over here
A little bit smaller. And then I'd be
on
the
this
other side.
side. Then she would be over here on this side, talking to each other this way. And then like the chat box will be right here in the middle. So that way, like whenever we're talking like this, and then like we look at the chat, it kind of like the chat's on the middle, so it looks like we're looking at it on the screen.
Yeah.
We're actually looking at that's the plan.
Yep. I want to get some soft boxes, but hopefully the next place will have an extra room. The goal.
Yeah,
Because
we can have a studio.
having all this in my room,
Going actually.
it's bad. It's bad for my mental health. Because I like my room being like this.
Well, I like it being a bedroom. It's always good to keep these set. Like it's good to keep your bedroom separate from all your
Mm-hmm.
if you can.
Well,
Obviously, it's not.
Then we could like soundproof it a little bit.
Yeah.
Put up some shit. Then you wouldn't be able to hear asshole across the street revving up his engine and
Mm-hmm.
children running my house.
Yep.
Which would be great. 10 out of 10. So hopefully goals. Then we can have cool stuff in the background and change it out a little bit more. We haven't changed our background in a while, but we really like the setup we have.
Well,
right
now it's kind of pointless because.
We're gonna take it down.
Yep, we're gonna take it all down soon, and
Ugh. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I made that like noise, like ugh, and it like made my mouth tickle, like it felt tingly, and I started ticking. Ooh.
ticking like a time bomb.
My head, you know how you get the head tingles? That's what my head feels like right now. Hi guys, my name's
Yipper.
April and I'm getting tired.
So, tattoos. Speaking of tattoos, she is going to get a tattoo of Psyduck.
Do you have Tourette's? I have not formally been diagnosed with Tourette's, but I have been twitching.
She shows
Forever.
some symptoms of Tourette's. However, it's not like swearing Tourette's.
No, I'm not
It's
like
like-
yelling fuck.
It's more of like a tick.
Yeah. And once they start, I have to like fight through them. So if you ever see me on here going, it's because I'm holding them in, and if I do something, it'll help. But then when I'm tired, it's bad.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
But, she's gonna get a tattoo of Psyduck, but we gotta figure out what.
no, I said I want to get Psyduck. I want Psyduck laying up against a cherry blossom tree, a very big one. And I want it to be like a very traditional cherry blossom tree. I want cherry blossoms like on the tree and then falling off. And then I want like tall grass. It looks like it's like, I want like a bridge in the background. I want it to look like a very traditional like Chinese / like Japanese like style tattoo. And then I just want Psyduck laying up against the tree. I want it on my back. This is my like whole back, like a whole back piece in this. A little tiny Psyduck. Because that is me.
That's her Pokemon.
That is my Pokemon. This is my spirit animal. This is my person. If I was a mythical creature, it would be this bitch. And I didn't even know about Psyduck for the longest time.
Yeah, I forgot about Psyduck too, to be honest.
And then somebody
I wonder what
told
does
me.
Psyduck evolve into? I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
I will look. But yeah. I can't get angry very often. Do you already have some tattoos, both of you?
Yes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4? I got 4?
I don't know how many tattoos you
1, 3, 4. Gold Duck? It might be Gold
Yeah,
Duck.
this.
Yeah. Duck. So, Psyduck. Water type Pokemon. Generation 1 evolves into Gold Duck. Level 33. Oh, it's with water?
Well,
I
the
didn't know
one
water
thing
type. Oh, I
about
guess duck,
Psyduck
so yeah.
that like I resonated with is like for him to recharge, he has to like go get in a bath, like he has to go be in water or something. Because there's like a lot of references to him like being
does he really?
stressed and then him getting into water.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I was like, that is me.
That is you. Like perfect you. I looked that up now.
Was it Psyduck?
You see that old person face I just made?
I'm trying to see. I do that.
I caught myself in the camera. Here you go. Psyduck. Psyduck is constantly stunned by its headache and usually just stands vacantly trying to calm itself. Psyduck's appearance became a running gag. Misty would often release Psyduck by accident instead of the Pokemon she wanted to use. Alright, well, I'm not gonna sit here and try to read all this, but yeah. So that is her Pokemon. I don't have a Pokemon myself, though. That's like me. Yes.
This is 100% me. Always trying to like
It
chill.
is.
I can't get like angry. Like when I get angry, like or I cry. Oh, the migraine that is associated to my body if I cry is a problem. But also, I'm an angry crier. That's also a problem. I have to stay at this level for most of the time. Not get wound, but that's hard because I'm an emotional being. I'm emotionally driven.
Oh, that's
The cat, are you Mew?
Aha Cat.
Cat. Mew. Love Mew too.
Oh, Mew's pretty cool. Yeah, Mew's pretty cool.
Love the Mews. But yeah, I want to. That's the Psyduck tattoo I want. I used to want to get wings on my back, but now every fucking cliche ass bitch has wings. I want like long wings. Like I want to touch my butt, but now I have my
I want a
butt
tattoo.
tattooed.
I want a tattoo on my lower back that says juicy.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
If that's what you want to do, I'm down for it.
I'm just kidding.
We have matching tattoos.
We do have matching tattoos.
Fine.
Yeah, yours.
That on that side.
Got your butt tat? Yep, she has her butt tatted.
And not like a little tiny heart.
No,
like,
it's
like
the
a
entire
whole.
butt cheek.
No, I will not show it on here.
Why not?
I will gladly show our rib maple leaf tattoos. It's 2 maple leaves and then 2 maple seedlings, because it's us and our kid.
And since we grew up in Pennsylvania, there was a lot of maple trees.
Yep. Our area is known for the maples. Them there maples. Well, I have a bunch of like weird tattoos. Nothing like super crazy. Nothing super cool either. Just like mildly alright.
I have an Illuminati tattoo.
I have the chameleon from Tangled. Pascal. Now I'm just gonna black everything. That's a new goal. I just want to black my whole fucking body out. I want like the blackout, but I want like the lines, like the on your skin, so it's like black and then.
Yeah.
I'd black out my
I
boobs.
don't like. Did they hurt? Because I heard the ribs hurt like a bitch. Yeah. For me, they did. Parts of it, not everything. Oddly enough, there were parts that didn't feel anything, but there are also parts that like, ooh, not feel good. Once it got up closer to the armpit, it hurts more up there. But down closer, like in the middle, I didn't really feel it a whole lot. I mean, I felt it because it's the needles going into your skin, but pain level wise, it wasn't as bad as the one going up closer to your armpit.
I've never gotten one that like was so bad that like I'd be bitch about it.
Yeah.
I sit really well for tattoos. If that's anything I've been complimented for, is I sit really good for tattoos. I've also had my back pierced.
Yeah, she had the corset piercing.
Did that for
that was more of like a promotional thing.
It was like a piercing thing. A guy I knew was a piercer and needed somebody to, what's it called? Get it done and then walk around and show people that I got it done.
You don't know what that is? All right, well, let's pull it up. Pull it up the shit. The corset piercing.
You have a picture of it getting done somewhere. Send it to me. I think one of my girlfriends sent it to me the other day. She's like, remember when I went with you to watch you get this done? And I'm like,
is that a tattoo of it, or is that a tattoo?
That's a tattoo of it. That's one of them. But that's not mine. That's not the one.
That's not the one that she got. But they put
rings in your back. They pierce rings into your skin, like
right here,
so far.
And then they'll like run like a corset, like a string through it to make it look like a corset.
Drop some of the information.
Ooh, is that one on their neck?
Yeah.
Ooh,
people get on the back of their legs too.
Yikes.
I had to crop out some information on this picture, but I'll send it to the Discord. It's like of me actually getting it done. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. Was not great.
What'd you put it in?
The pub? Oh, I put in the wrong one.
No, you put it in the pub. It was just
Oh. Why would I do that?
Why?
Because the person I knew was a piercer and he needed somebody to do it, and I also had thought about getting one done for a long time just to say I did it. I don't have any pictures of it like on, I don't think anymore, but this is like the only pictures I have of me actually getting it done.
Yeah, so right there.
I think it was 3
and then, like,
up.
you run it.
Yeah. But no, I only wore it. I wore it home and then I got it taken out the next morning so I could show you. It is not something I recommend ever sleeping in or doing anything in. It's just honestly just for looks. But I had wanted one like all through high school, like to get it done, and I did it. I also wanted locks all through high school. Got them. You know the only thing I haven't gotten done yet?
What?
My tongue split. Yet. There's somebody out here that does it. I almost got it done, but it was like $800.
Yikes.
But it's a lot of money, but you're also paying so they don't cut your whole fucking tongue off. So, I mean, I get it. One day, I'll get it done. Everything I really, really wanted, I've gotten done.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't know why I'm obsessed with it. Anytime I see somebody with it, I like love it. I love it so much. It gets me wound. I'm like, that's so fucking cool that you did that. I love body modifications. Like even people that get like the nubs put on their head, like the horns or whatever. or like the silicone things put in their hands, make their hands look like bony and stuff.
Yeah.
I love that shit. That's like some wild ass shit that we can do that now.
I like it too. I like the way it looks. I would never do it myself. Not my thing, you know. But if somebody else wants to do it, go for it.
I'd probably draw the line at like eye tattooing, but honestly, like I said, whoever wants to get that shit done, like go get it
Go
done.
for it, yeah.
Like making your body, like this is where people get upset, is over like plastic surgery versus like this. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Getting plastic surgery and getting body modifications done is the same fucking thing. It's you're not comfortable with the way you look and you want to get to the version of you that you want to be.
Mhm.
And if that means you're putting horn things on your head, or you know, getting new titties, bitch, do you? I don't care. I want to get my fucking face tattooed.
I've had to talk her out of that one a couple times though.
Oh my god, I'd do it tomorrow. If somebody like funded me, like gave me money to get face tattoos, I'd do it. I'd do it right now. I wouldn't even think twice about it. I want them so bad. I said I
The
wanted to
neck
get
one, I kind of like the idea of the neck one though.
Oh yeah, getting it.
That one would hurt me. I could not do that one.
Well, there's one I want to get like flowers on each side, like two big ones, like right. I want to like black this out, like in.
I don't think the blackout one would look good on that.
But I wanted to do the, what is it? You have the camera turned. Can't tell how the fuck to look. Where it goes like right here and then it goes around the back of your ear and like down your neck. And I was like, I want that. And you're like, absolutely. Like, I can't take you to work stuff like that.
I
So
could.
bad. I'm gonna get mom. I would piss my mom off. I always do weird shit to my body right before I have to go see my mom. Then she's pissed. There's the body modification where you can get a magnet put in the tip of your finger.
Mm-hmm.
You can just like go like put your finger out and like stuff sticks to it. I love that.
Don't use it on your phone though.
I honestly, I'd be okay before somebody like comes for me.
Oh.
I'd be down for like microchipping myself. Not so like government can track me. Like it would have to be something that I personally did myself and talk to like my person who did it, just so I could have like my driver's license in there, you know, my debit card, or what's it called, or like an automatic starter for my car. So I just go, like I don't have to fucking carry anything out of my house. I'm just like, pew. Oh, wait for you're losing me now. But no, I would do that shit for that. But I wouldn't, like, if the government's tracking us, guys. If you carry a cell phone, the government tracks you. Like, it doesn't, putting a microchip in your arm isn't going to change anything. Now, if it becomes mandatory that they chip you,
that's whenever
different.
it becomes, yeah, that's where it starts to get really bad.
But
that's
honestly,
not good.
the government assigned us a number at birth. Like, we're all fucking cow tagged, guys. They might as well have clipped the thing in our ear and put a number. But no, I like that shit. I do. I don't know.
Well, the ID chip, the chip in your body, I can care less about that. But yeah, the body modification stuff is interesting to me. I like to see it and see what it looks like in other people.
Cool.
But I do not and will not get it done.
Remember when I thought about leg lengthening surgery?
Yes, I remember your leg lengthening surgery idea.
I used to want to get leg lengthening surgery. If I was just a little bit taller, if I could make my torso longer, that's why I need to get my boobies done. I needed my torso to look longer. I was screwed in the torso section. You have so much torso. It's not even fucking fair. I'm like 4 inches shorter of a torso than normal people. It's like,
I think I like the length of your torso.
no, it doesn't look right.
I think it looks fine.
I just want like an inch, 2 tops.
Me too.
Trauma responses.
You got some crazy ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does, but it makes it fun.
Time 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
No, I like looking different. Because if you don't look like everybody else, you don't have to aspire to be that beauty. Whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Like the guy who made himself into a fucking lizard, love that guy. Tiger guy. You remember the guy who turned himself into a tiger and got like whisker things? Love him. There's like puzzle guy, like some guy that like had like 1 million puzzle pieces tattooed on him. Love him. Because they're not like walking outside and they're like, oh, I don't know if anybody's like if I'm gonna look good today. Like, bitch, you look fucking phenomenal. You look fire. You did that. You spent money on that.
Yeah.
That's fun. I don't know. That's me. My name's April. And I want my ID microchipped onto me so I don't have to carry it anymore. Because I'm lazy. I don't know. I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Yeah, I am a little bit. Kind of.
I'm just running out of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot that happened. Well, I mean, there actually was a lot that happened, but
Not
for
worth
me,
talking
at
about.
least, there wasn't a whole lot that happened. I burned myself. Look at this.
Oh, God.
Boom. Look at that. Flex a little bit so it looks cool. Forearms, it's okay.
Should have pumped your hands before so your veins would be like. So your veins are popping out before you do it. I used to know a kid that did that.
Didn't help at all.
How?
Ow. Bullet.
He got branded. He let his friend brand him.
I did not do that. I'm just kidding.
He burnt himself on a rocket ship. What else?
I helped make Fast 9, and whenever we shot the car into space,
So you got burned?
I got burned by the muffler.
A car radiator exploded?
I know. Let's not talk about that. Hi.
Talk about my trauma. About being short and thick.
I like you, short and thick. You like me being exploded by car radiators?
Hot.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's
Vin
very
Diesel.
hot.
You're basically Vin Diesel. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait to get back to streaming Destiny, maybe? I want to play Destiny again, but
What did you play last night?
NHL 21.
No. Did you stream it?
No.
No.
I know, the first time, I wanted this to be the first stream back. So, I'm thinking about doing Destiny 2 a little bit more. NHL 21s. But I kind of want to move on to a different game. Destiny's kind of getting lame. Because I have nobody to play with.
We haven't done like a game
We
of
have
us
not.
together in a really long time.
We have not.
I rage quit a bunch of games.
You do.
I like spoopy games. Like, that's the only problem. Is I'm sorry guys, but I don't like the other shit that he likes playing. I like spooky games. I like jump scares. I like blood. I like gore.
That Phasmorphia, I really want to play the game, but we have to get a better computer first. And
I know. 'cause we wanna
graphics
play it
cards need to
together.
be fucking less expensive and in stock first.
That to be over.
Yeah, these, I guess it's the scalpers.
Made of skirt.
Skirt.
That was a good one.
Yeah, those types of games are the types of games that we like to play together.
Well, you play, and then I get scared and just yell and eat food. That was my favorite.
You nervous eat? You're just like...
I'm like nervous eating. My favorite. It's my favorite pastime. But no, we gotta find another game to like do that.
We do have to find
Anybody
another
has
game.
any ideas? that
I think
isn't
I've seen
Wild?
one. I seen a game. No, I didn't. I did see one, but I don't know if it was like one for that.
I don't look very often anymore.
Yeah.
I was playing Alice, and then guys, listen, I lose interest very quickly. If something's just like not doesn't hold my attention, I can't even fake it. It's bad.
I'd rather you not fake it though.
Like, what was the game that you were playing with the babies that you kicked?
Oh, Dead Space.
Dead Space? I did not like Dead Space very much. Like, sometimes I would like get like excited about some of like the missions and I'm like, holy fuck. But then other times just like,
Yeah.
I'm like trying to enjoy it, and it's not that it's like not cool and like gory or anything because I like those. I'm just like, it did not hold my attention. I don't know why. Everything looked the same. Like, everything you walked through looks the same.
No, it's a spaceship, and it's like a, what they call it, what type of spaceship was it? It's like a mining ship or something like that. So it's not going to be like super
I
cool
didn't
looking.
like it as much as I thought I would. Sorry.
Whatever.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Remember we watched that movie that was based like it was they got a lot of their inspiration from.
That was the older one. I watched it. We watched it after I made you watch The Cube.
Yeah. What movie was that called? It had the guy in it and it took his eye.
Space Odyssey?
No. It was a son of a bitch.
It was like 1980s, late 1980s movies.
Dead Space. Movie. It'd be inspiration.
I'm even looking.
Whatever. We'll figure it out eventually.
But no, if you guys want like a weird movie to watch,
Event Horizon.
Event Horizon, that's what it was?
What was it? Yeah, click on the event.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, Event Horizon.
That's
That's right.
what it was.
So I watched like a little video about Dead Space, and the creators of it got a lot of their inspiration from the movie Event Horizon, which you can definitely see that after watching the movie than playing the game. Interesting stuff. I love Dead Space.
Event Horizon's on Hulu right now.
Noise. Well, I already know the ending now. It's kind of like
Cube.
the Cube.
Damn it. Called Cube. Sorry, it's not The Cube. It's Cube. It was made in 1997.
Is that the one with what's her face?
Huh? I don't know what's her face. I didn't know any.
Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce or something.
No. What
What
the
movie was that?
fuck?
There's a movie with like a singer, like some famous singer called The Cube, or something like that.
No. This is the one where like the cube kept turning and they had to like figure out how to get out, and it's an older movie. It was a very cool movie. It's like Needleface.
Hellraiser?
Hellraiser. It's like basically shot like the same way Hellraiser was shot, like same idea, same premise, gory. Like it. The Cube. Or The Platform. Platform? I think it's on Netflix. I like the Lorax.
Good one too.
Good one.
How bad can I be?
So does Luca. Luca, that new Disney
I haven't
movie.
seen that one yet.
You started watching it, you just didn't finish it.
Looks good.
But we've watched Luca 100 times. Me and the boy. That's a good movie.
Yep. Almost got it.
Kill you.
Got it.
I'll slice you. Don't ruin my yawns. I deserve those yawns. I work hard.
Whenever we yawn, whenever one person yawns, the other person tries to just put their finger in their mouth.
Yeah.
As far as they can get.
We also do.
Me.
That's also our favorite game. It's like
Hate
when
that.
one's not paying attention, it's their neck.
Yeah.
Marriage, guys.
Yeah.
Killing it. What happened here? Stop, give me your arm. Damn it. Oh.
The burn.
BB.
VB, that's right. Because she hits me all the time. I'm just like,
Oh my god, shut up. You just knew it was coming.
I don't know anything. Get out of here. I hate that noise. Stop it. Well, my new found fear of snakes as well.
Oh, he hates snakes. You've always hated snakes. You just finally realized how much you hate them. He was slapping my leg. Okay. It didn't look right. It didn't look right. Like where your hand, or it looked like your hand went. Slapping my thigh. He's being a shit. He's right there. See? Stop. Stop. Peter, stop.
Peter.
Peter. Peter, stop.
Mm-mm. Boom. All right, well, I think that's gonna be it for us. Actually, it's almost 11 o'clock here. We got a good,
I fucking wonder. I'm so tired.
got a
I've
good
been staying up
2.5
this late.
hours. I know, right? Got a good 2.5 hours in there. Not too bad. Good start. Good restart, I guess I should say.
Yep.
So for the over the week, I'm actually off this week. Boom.
Oh man. Oh
yeah,
brother.
buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be streaming some games, and we'll try to get.
And getting your car washed a bunch.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Car wash tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and the next day.
Oh.
Hey, have fun in your Rocket League game. Let us know how it goes.
We'll see you next Saturday.
Yep. If you guys want to hit us up, just get on the Discord, send some
If you
messages.
have any game reference or recommendations, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Or just anything to bullcrap about. Just get on
Love
there
you,
and just
bye.
send us a message.
Have a good day.
So, boom. See you later.